Good morning and welcome to your Wallops weather briefing. Well, we've seen the winds increase here over the last 30 minutes or so here at Wallops. We're seeing winds gusting up to around 30 miles per hour currently, so we have issued a wind advisory that will likely remain in effect for the remainder of today, as we are expecting those winds gusting at times around 30 to 35 miles per hour throughout the afternoon today. I want to take a quick look here at our current surface analysis, and you can see this frontal boundary that is across the central portion of Virginia. A little disturbance that's moving through today. We did have another little disturbance that moved through ahead of that and has provided us with those gustier winds that we're seeing currently. We are again expecting those winds to continue throughout the afternoon today, but dying down quite quickly as the sun goes down later this evening. For the next couple of days, we're expecting fairly quiet weather around the Wallops region, as we'll see the influence of high pressure, especially during the day tomorrow, as those winds will die down quite a bit compared to today. But as we get into your Christmas Eve on Thursday, especially Thursday night, things will certainly change in a hurry as we see a very strong cold front that will be moving through the region. And I'll get to that and provide a little bit more detail on that here in just a few minutes. Currently looking at our upper level winds from this morning's balloon release at 12Z, we saw the winds generally out of a westerly direction from the low levels of the atmosphere all the way up to 25,000 feet, where we see the winds increasing from 24 knots at that 1,000-foot level all the way up to 77 knots at the 25,000-foot level. Freezing level this morning was at 3,900 feet. I want to take a quick look at our radar. You can see a little bit of light rain activity that quickly moved through the region earlier this morning around 8 o'clock. We did see a few sprinkles associated with that, but as that quickly moves off the coast, we're going to see a continued clearing with our skies and seeing mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies for the remainder of the day. And again, those winds picking up here over the course of the last few minutes, where we're currently seeing those winds gusting right around 30 miles per hour. Quick look at our visible satellite imagery. You can see those clouds associated with the showers pushing off the coast and a pretty good area of clearing here in the central portions of Virginia. So for the remainder of the day, we'll likely see partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies with, again, continued mostly clear skies for your Wednesday. I want to take a look here at a couple of forecast models and what we can expect over the course of the next several days here. This is our shorter range 3-kilometer NAM model that, again, shows quiet conditions throughout the area for the next couple of days, seeing pretty dry conditions. And then as we switch over here to our longer range European model, you can see those dry conditions continuing into Wednesday. This is Wednesday evening with those dry conditions and precipitation staying well off to our west. But as you can see, as we go through the day on Thursday, we start to see that cold front really take shape across the mid-Atlantic and strengthen as it moves off to the east. We're going to see the winds picking up out of the south as we go through the afternoon on Thursday, and winds becoming quite strong Thursday night as that frontal boundary crosses the region. We'll also see a period of some moderate to heavy rain showers as the line goes through the Wallops region late Thursday night. Probably the best chance of getting our highest winds will be between 8 p.m. and midnight Thursday night into early Friday morning. And then as you can see, by Friday morning, all that precipitation moves off the coast, and we're likely going to see dry conditions as we wake up Christmas morning. But it will be much colder as that front will usher in some very cold air. We'll see temperatures reaching around 60 degrees on Thursday, even into Thursday evening. But as you wake up Friday morning, you are going to see quite a air mass change as temperatures will struggle to get out of the 30s during the day on Friday. Looking ahead to the weekend after Christmas, looking at cool to chilly conditions continuing through the weekend, but we will see dry weather and less windy conditions as well after we get past late Thursday night. But again, looking at a pretty strong front that moves through, and I just wanted to quickly look here at our wind gusts that are projected over the area here as we go through Thursday night. This is their European model showing what we can expect as far as peak winds are concerned as we go through the evening of Christmas Eve. Looking at the highest wind gusts through the afternoon, likely around 35 to 40 miles per hour. But as we get into the late afternoon and into the evening, we'll really start to see those winds pick up by about 6 or 7 o'clock, starting to see those winds possibly gusting up to 45 miles per hour out of the south. And then as we get into the later evening hours before midnight on Thursday night going into Friday morning, could see those winds gusting as high as 60 miles per hour at times as that front moves through. So likely seeing those highest winds when we see the heaviest precipitation along that frontal boundary move through the region, which looks at this point to be late in the evening, just before midnight. As we go into the day on Friday, you can see breezy conditions continuing with winds gusting up around 25 to 30 miles per hour through the Wallops region, but certainly nothing like what we'll see Thursday evening. So again, if you have any loose items out in the yard, definitely make sure you bring those in before Thursday evening, as again, the winds will be quite strong as that front moves through the region. Let's take a look at our next 24 hours. You can see pretty nice conditions overall today, with the exception of those windy conditions that we are expecting today. Seeing those winds gusting up to around 30 to 35 miles per hour as we go into the afternoon. Temperatures will warm to about 52 degrees during the afternoon today under partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. And then a pretty chilly evening for us as temperatures look to dip to around 31 degrees for an overnight low as we go into early Wednesday morning under fairly light winds as well. We'll see a pretty quick drop off as the sun goes down this evening. Seeing those winds gusting around 28 knots late this afternoon, and then quickly down to around 5 to 10 knots later this evening. Looking ahead to the next 7 days, we can see, again, most significant weather event for the next 7 days will certainly be on Christmas Eve, especially as we go into the evening hours. Again, those winds could gust up to 60 miles per hour, so certainly be careful if you're out and about Thursday night, as we'll see some nasty weather going through at that time. Looking ahead to the weekend, seeing cooler conditions after a daytime high of 60 degrees Thursday. We'll see temperatures struggle to get out of the 30s both on Friday and Saturday, with overnight lows quite chilly both Friday night and Saturday night, with lows in the low 20s, and seeing pretty chilly conditions continuing for the later portion of the weekend, but just a little warmer on Sunday under partly cloudy skies with a high of 45, and then a milder forecast in store for the beginning of the week, where we'll see a chance of some rain showers associated with our next system going through on Monday, and a high temperature of 50 degrees. Well, that'll wrap it up for today's weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m. Have a nice day.